why it could so easily put Kurama to sleep, almost as if it's absorbing his chakra, but not.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So on this last part, so on the spirit weapons, this goes back to what Kamui was saying up here with the first point at the very least. So Hashirama's unlocking the physical part of it, like the body, and this goes back to like Hagaromo split his power between his children of the body and the eyes or whatever. Is going to give the other half of it or whatever. Which, by the way, that's kind of weird. Like you'd think that that Ashura would have got like a dojutsu when Hagoromo gave him his power, but no.
Yeah,
because he didn't actually give him his power in the manga. He just entrusted him with the ninju.
That doesn't make sense.
to me, that doesn't
in the
actually
manga,
that doesn't make
Ashura
sense
just
at all.
awakened his power through training.
What?
Is that true?
I've been over this before.
Is this sarcastic? Or...
No. He says Ashura awakened his power, his bodily chakra through training, and then he refers to entrusting everything to Ashura later on in reference to like the ninju stuff. He didn't give Ashura physical power in the manga. Ashura just trained and awakened it later on.
Okay, so it just doesn't make sense.
Do you remember it this way?
The anime is completely different. He literally puts his hand on his forehead and gives him in. So I can understand why.
I'm thinking of the manga, I think, but maybe I'm not. Okay. I'll reread that section of the story.
He tells Naruto in like chapter 671 that Ashura awakened his power through training.
So Kamui, are you saying that it just can't happen or doesn't happen, or that it's just not implied to have happened in the manga?
Chapter what?
I think 671, probably. It might be 670, around there anyway. He's just saying Ashura trained to awaken his power, wasn't given it to him. And then later on, he's like, oh, like, you know, I once entrusted everything to one brother and things went wrong. Now I entrusted to both and it's still wrong. Some people interpret that as, oh, he gave him power, but that contradicts what he's saying before to Naruto. When it could just as easily be, I trusted Ninju to Ashura, and then it would be consistent.
I don't think that's necessarily a contradiction, because I think the first part he isn't blatantly saying that he just couldn't have given him power.
He's saying that Ashura awakened his power through training, then they're showing them having their equal fight with the Ashura avatar and Indra, Perfect Susano and shit. It's implying that Ashura just got that far through training. As we know, the other Ashura reincarnates, Hashirama and Madara, were like equals without anyone giving Hashirama free Hagoromo power. Naruto and Sasuke, same thing.
Definitely were not equals.
Actually, well, in some cases, people say Naruto was way stronger, but like...
No, I mean, like, Hashirama's stronger than Madara.
Well, let's not start another debate with Oodie.
Why do you say me? You're arguing on Sauron with this one. Well, you even clarify me.
I would obviously agree with Sauron that Hashirama was stronger than Madara.
Why do you go with that singular thing when he said multiple things?
Well, that's the one thing he just said in disagreement.
You're tunnel visioning harder than if you had the Chidori.
No, that's literally the thing he just got done.
It's not a no, but whatever.
Hashirama. Sorry.
But anyway, that would only Hashirama being stronger would only further substantiate my point. Anyway,
I mean, I'm calling cap. I don't think Ashura got a Kurama avatar from Drake. It's not a Kurama avatar. He didn't get a Kurama avatar.
It's not a Kurama avatar.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's not a Kurama avatar. It's not. It doesn't even look anything like it. But other than, I guess, it has multiple arms.
Yeah, there's absolutely no resemblance at all. Yeah, of course.
You're saying it like that. But like,
I'm saying you're the one debating Sauron, not me.
Okay, cool. Then you don't care then. Great, Kamui.
No, it's just he agrees with me. So anyway,
you're not even in the debate. He can't agree with you if you don't have a side. You don't even have a stance.
I do have a side. I already presented my side. You already know my side on this one. We've already debated this.
And I won.
No, you didn't.
Multiple times. But anyways. Yeah, so regardless of the Kurama avatar that he had, he wouldn't have just had an avatar from training.
Bro, he just did. The same way that Indra just has an avatar.
So why would Indra even be mad at Ashura in this case? What does the manga say?
So here's why I'm confused. It says, long ago I trusted everything to little brother Ashura and didn't pay attention to the elder brother Indra. That proved to be wrong. So, and then he says, this time I shall share my power with you, Indra incarnate.
I know he says that, so, but like, look, I'm gonna send you this in a second.
Okay, send me something else, because I'm kind of confused. Like, this implies that he did give the power.
Yeah, like, it's gonna have to be something that says he blatantly didn't, Kamui, not something that could be taken as an implication of the other way around.
But again, though, you could just interpret that as he entrusted the Ninshu political power, not necessarily the physical power, because like.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let me put it to you this way, Saran.
With what he says,
do you think Indra is equal in strength to Hagaromo, power-wise?
No.
Okay, so why isn't Ashura just decimating Indra in their even-looking fight? If he got all of Hagaromo's power, plus the training power that he's saying in this panel that comes before your panel.
Tell me the training panel.
While struggling through training,
wait, Kamui,
Ashura, and he attained power.
Okay, so I guess he just can't hear me then.
Okay.
Oodie, listen to what I just said.
No, I already read both things, so I don't need to listen to you say what I've already read. So Kamui,
training got Ashura to rivaling Indra.
Why was Ashura able to become strong?
Because of love and cooperation with others.
So not training.
While struggling through training,
that's when the power awakened.
Chakra awakened within him, and he attained power, rivaling his brothers.
That's when the power awakened in him. It's not because of the training, it's when he was training.
Okay, but it's not from Hagaromo.
It's from the cooperation and help of those around him. Hagaromo cooperated and helped around him.
Oh my god, Oodie. Okay, don't do the rat argument. You know what this is saying. He's saying it's Naruto versus Gaara. He became strong because of friendship, whereas Indra was all alone. Okay, that's what they're talking about.
Saying it's a rat argument doesn't make it a rat argument.
Oodie, you already know that this is what he's getting at.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
I'm not here to do a formal debate on this.
Okay.
Just read the scan.
We're not debating.
Accept it for what it is.
I'm reading the scan. I have a different interpretation. I'm sorry that you come to a different interpretation.
Okay, Saran, I'm asking you. What do you think about this? The right bubble here.
Well, it's the whole panel that you take in.
I went to the chapter so I can read the prior pages real quick.
And
I'm reading the pages right now.
Because keep in mind,
I thought you were saying that you were like done with it.
Why would Indra want to fight Ashura in the first place?
Because his dad said, Indra, or you're not the leader of Ninshu. Ashura is.
Okay.
And he was mad about it.
Why would Indra care? He cared about power.
Because Indra wanted to be the leader. I don't know.
He doesn't care about being the leader of that. He cares about power. You said that earlier in the stream.
No, I didn't. First of all,
he was power hungry, like Madara. You made the analogy before I did. You did it before I did. I said I'm glad that you did that so I can make that link easier.
No, I just agreed with you. But anyway.
No, I agreed with you, considering you brought it up first.
Okay,
it's on the stream.
Oodie, okay, here, let me fucking send you this panel. This is clearly Hagaromo was explaining why Indra is mad. Okay? He named younger brother Ashura the leader and guardian of Ninja Creed. He thought Indra would accept it and help him. However, Indra did not accept my decision. And then the conflict started.
Yeah.
Indra just did not accept it. He was mad. Hagaromo doesn't say Indra was mad because I gave Ashura my power. It's because he named Ashura guardian and leader of Ninja Creed.
So coming back to the thing that Sauron was interpreting from the very beginning, this would just imply that the leader of Ninju gets power.
That doesn't imply that.
Sauron, present your thing again. Just like post it, so
Okay,
something
so
you originally posted it out.
I'll show you.
I know what it says,
I think it's pretty
but again,
obvious.
you can just interpret that as power, as in being the leader of Ninju. Because again, Hagaromo previously states that through training, he got to rivaling Indra's power.
Yeah,
that's a rad interpretation, Kamui. Why don't you just accept it the way it is?
No. I think it definitely. I do think that is what it's saying, because this is what it says prior. But here's why. So he's saying that I'm going to entrust power to the both of you, and then he subsequently gives them actual physical power, not just. So why would he say this time I'm going to grant you power, Indra reincarnate, if he never granted Ashura power to begin with and only granted him the leader of Ninju?
It makes no sense in either way. I'm not going to say it makes sense. It's inconsistent.
It doesn't make sense with your interpretation. It makes sense with this interpretation.
No, it doesn't, Oodie, because in the previous panel, he's saying that he got to rival Indra in power from training.
Oh, wait, hold on. So, did Indra become... So... Is this referring to the Indra... Because, hold on. It's hard... Is it explained in the manga, because I haven't gone back to read that portion, that they both went out to go explore themselves and whatnot?
No, that's anime only.
Okay.
It's just, Indra was strong from birth. On the other hand, nothing really went well for Ashura. In order to attain the same powers as his older brother, he always needed cooperation of others in addition to his own effort. And then, ... scroll down.
That's the end of the page.
Oh, okay, go to the next page. And then, while struggling through training, the power of bodily chakra awakened within him, and he attained power rivaling his brothers. So even if, hypothetically, Ashura surpassed Indra because of a Hagaromo amp, he got to Indra's rivaling level on his own. / support from others.
Kamui. On his own, he got to the level of Indra. You're going against your own interpretation.
In terms of his physical strength. This is just like mentally supporting and shit.
At the very
least,
in
a physical fight. He's not using others. You go look at the panel of them fighting. It's a 1v1.
After he already has power? It's about how he got the power, not if he has the power.
The power that rivals Indra that we see in the photo came from his bodily chakra awakened from training.
Yeah, you agree that Indra was born stronger, and then he got his Mangekyo Sharingan to get him even stronger. Making the gap even
Ashura caught up to him, rivaling his brother through training.
Through normal training?
Whatever training he did, we don't know if it was normal or not.
Is training to unlock a Grub avatar?
Look, no matter how you slice it, that's just weird, but...
Yeah.
It's weird that he has that, period. But that's besides the point.
So, let's say we don't know how even this battle was, right? They were never.
It looks pretty even in the one panel in the manga.
For all we know, he just activated this thing, and he's about to beat the crap out of this perfect Susanoo.
I mean, that's how it is in the anime.
It's implied through yin-yang shenanigans that the power of the body and the power of the eyes are equal. So even if Ashura awakened this power, it shouldn't be stronger than Indra.
That's fine. Like I said, he got to Indra's level from training.
But it wouldn't make sense if Indra was already beyond his level.
He was beyond his level pre-awakening this power. Once he awakened this power through training, he got to his level.
Indra didn't have the full power from birth.
Yeah, but we don't know when. So if Ashura awakened the power of bodily chakra after Indra already had the Mangekyo Sharingan, he then rivals Indra there.
Well, we know in the anime.
Okay, but in the manga, he's already got the Mangekyo Sharingan in like the panel above, doesn't he?
Which panel?
I'll double check. I'll just double check. Oh my god, it's so zoomed down. I don't think I'm able to tell anyway.
I still don't know which panel, so.
The one above this, but like you're not going to be able to tell from this.
I think you can. You just zoom in a little bit.
Like, what else do you think this?
Oh no, you just look at the one on the right. Why are you looking on the one?
What else does this mean other than like he gave Ashura power?
Then that power he gave him was to surpass Indra, who he was already equal to.
Okay, if that's what you're saying, then I agree. But this whole like he just made him the leader of ninja thing and didn't give him any physical power.
Well, it is possible.
No.
It's not.
It's not.
Plus, like, they do the sun and moon stuff in the manga as well. So there's also that.
Is that
Why
the
does Naruto think
Sharingan?
he's good
Is that
friends with-
omnipotence in the background?
Bro. Me and Sasuke are such good friends. I just want to slap you sometimes, Naruto. I just want to slap the
Well, he is a
crap out of
gaslighting
you.
terrorist.
You're so stupid, Naruto. Me and Sasuke are such good friends.
What's this in the
Crap out of
background?
you.
Some weird Hagaromo symbols. It looks like Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where are they? It's like, the background is not this anywhere else. I don't understand. Like, Hagaro doesn't have this flying around him. Why is this here? Freaking Matatami's joining the mind space. Like,
Because of the Buddha thing. If you like zoom out,
It's the Buddha thing, yeah. So like, yeah, he definitely gave your initial claim that he never gave him power. Doesn't make any sense. He
well,
definitely did.
again, he could be referring
No.
to political power.
No.
Because in this case, he is entrusting the two of them as the guardians of Ninshu.
No, he's entrusting them physically, actual real power, like his
Yeah,
power.
and the guardianship of Ninshu.
Kamui. Even no one's contesting the
Even if-
guardianship of
okay,
Ninshu. He did give him the
even-
guardianship of Ninshu. You're saying
Yeah.
he didn't.
No, I'm talking
give
about
him
Naruto
power.
and Sasuke right now.
I'm
But
talking about
your
Indra and
initial claim was
Ashura.
that was only what he got.
It's possible.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Ashura wouldn't beat him.
It's just not possible.
It is possible.
No, it's not. Because what do you think he's saying here, bro?
He's entrusting him with Ninshu.
No.
Bro.
It's Kamui. You're sounding like Ood right now, bro.
Finally, thank you.
Oodie, that's not a compliment for you.
Like you're sounding like Ood right now, bro. He gave him power. It is what it is. He also became the guardian of Ninshu. And
Okay,
he beat the
okay,
crap
okay.
out of.
Do you at least agree that Ashura got to Indra's level through training?
No.
Well, that's what it says, doesn't it?
Yes.
Where does it
Okay.
say that, Sauron? That he got to Indra's level through training?
Okay, so
The panel we already discussed.
To Indra's
the panel
level. This says it
Rivaling
got
Indra.
to
What do you think that
Indra's
means?
level.
What do you think
it
rivaling
does,
Indra
it does say
means?
rivaling. In order to obtain powers, as
It
his
says
older brother,
and.
he always needed the cooperation.
It doesn't
of
say
others.
so. These are two different ideas.
While struggling through training, and the power of bodily awakened chakra. What the hell? Bodily chakra awakened. Did he not have chakra before?
No, this is in reference like the body versus the eyes power that Hagaromo passed down.
Stupid me. My bad.
Yeah, but he
The
didn't
power of
just
bodily
gain
chakra awakened
the
within
bodily
him.
chakra, because that alone wouldn't be enough.
He obtained
why not?
power rivaling his brothers.
Well, first of all, it says and here, and then because this second speech bubble, which you refuse to acknowledge exists.
Because what he's saying is the reason why, like, The point is that power-wise, in a 1v1, Ashura has the power to rival Indra. How did he ever get there? Through the love of friendship and cooperation and all that. All those people motivating him saying, do more push-ups, Ashura, blah, blah, blah. See, he couldn't have got there on his own. But now that he is there, he can 1v1 rival Indra.
That
I'm
is
saying
His name is Naruto.
These are two different ideas. It's not he's not rivaling his brother specifically only because he awakened bodily chakra while training.
It's saying like, the power of bodily chakra awakened with him, and he attained power rivaling his brothers.
Yes, and
like those are connected. Like the reason
not
why
connected.
he attained power rivaling his brothers is because the power of bodily chakra that he has is, well, rivaling Indra in power. It's that good.
Do you have the raw?
No, I don't have the raw handy.
Okay. Rip.
I might be able to get it, but I need to cook something.
Yeah.
God.